Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Build live from Oak Hill Works. How are we all doing this evening? I hope we are all well. And welcome to an evening of smaller projects because, to be honest, I didn't want to have to tackle Valve Gear tonight, which is what's coming up next when we go back to the Craven build. I just really wasn't feeling like it, so I decided to do something else. And so far, my new monitor for chat purposes is working, and I can read it because it's nice and big and visible, and it's wonderful. I definitely advise having having chat that you can read. It's good. And Alex can see and hear the stream. Excellent. This is what we like to hear. And good evening, Linny. How are you this evening? I hope you are well. Hello, Heritage Railway Productions. How are you? I hope you too are well. Lots of people, lots of miracles. So, yes, smaller projects. So we've got the Craven Brake Van back out. We've got the Dunbuffered private owner wagon. And we've got a couple of carriages. One of which is painted. One of which, and the other of which, needs a new end making up for it. Which, conveniently, I have the layout for stuck to a bit of 10 foul plastic art here. It's almost like I planned it. I can neither confirm nor deny planning going on here. Certainly can't confirm it, that's for sure. Did someone mention paint? Oh, yeah, yes I did. And it will not be the SECR carriages this evening that I spill the paint for, because everything I've got in front of me is Brighton. Including the project we finished last week, which you can see now I have touched up the handrails with silver, and it's got a slight sheen on it now, not the same bright shine it had, because I have given it a coat of matte varnish just to tone that down, and I think it's looking much better for it. So that is very much done and off the table. Oh, and I lined the front of this tank because we forgot to do that because we were silly. Very well, thank you. A friend of my dad sent me some second-hand locomotives in rolling stock. They should be here on Tuesday. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Sounds really awesome. Locos and rolling stock are always good. And look, just pure coincidence, following the discussion earlier, I have my Dapol LBSC Terrier sat here as well, which has had its paintwork touched up with the bits they missed and does look much better as a result. And yes, James, there is indeed much to be said for a nice D3. They're a fantastic loco, aren't they? The Terrier genuinely is a coincidence. I didn't get it out after that discussion earlier. I put it there because, well, I wanted another Umber Loco, and why wouldn't it be a Terrier? Which bits did Dapol miss? So, yeah, let's get the sheet down. It's nice and big now. Dapol did not paint the darker umber around the edges, so all that's had to be done. They did not paint the black on here. They didn't paint the Westinghouse pump at all. The whistle was black. The safety valves were black. So it's small little details that needed picking out. And there goes monitor the second. I was waiting for that to happen. The joys of being connected on Wi-Fi, eh? Look, and now it's back. And I can put that back there. Terrier, seriously not. Terrier is not a command on this channel. It should be. You're quite right, James. It's very fine painting. That does look good. Yeah, it improves the model so much. Touching those bits up. Doing the darker umber around the edges of the lining was a little bit nerve-wracking when I did it, but it worked. Yeah, joys of second monitor being Wi-Fi connected is... It might drop out. It did. It's reconnected. I have chat again. It's all good. Terrier, PPE, crumble, commands that need to be added. Yes, indeed, James. But yeah, it was actually, whilst it was nerve-wracking, it wasn't too hard. Right, before we get going, I'd like to remind everyone to, remember, kids, hydration is important. Absolutely fantastic work on these mugs. Aren't they great? These mugs are available from my merch store. Exclamation mark merch in the chat to get a link. And until midnight tonight, you can get 10% off with the code BUYSUMMER. I'd like to point out that is not my promotion, that is Teespring's promotion. But with the code BUYSUMMER, you can get 10% off your order. Offer ends midnight tonight, or 11:59 tonight US Pacific time. I don't know how far behind us in the UK. BYE summer. Yeah, all one word. I thought I'd best show it because otherwise... I was wondering how one could buy summer. I mean, if you bought a summer and it was like the one we've had, I'd be very disappointed. Not sure I'd have anywhere to store it, but oopsie, that was silly. Hang on a second. I may have just accidentally put some transfers in some water. I just need to check the plastic bag they're in is actually watertight. Refund indeed. I like how you've added the Facebook one on the end to all of Alex's there as well, James. The Facebook which still hasn't got any likes for a while. It certainly seems to be me proof. Oh, that's because it's got a staple in it. That would be why it's me proof. The transfers are dry, it's okay. They are, of course, the transfers for this wagon. But we're not going to start with that. We're going to start by cutting the end for this. Because why not? We're going to change the blade on this first. Good evening, Red. How are you this evening? I hope you are well. No, we only need one of you. Well, and there goes my second monitor again. I'm back to the little chat. I've definitely got it claims there's a way in this app for it to be connected via the USB cable. So I've definitely got to have a look at how that works, because that's twice that's dropped out now. Back again, because it takes 2 taps on the screen to put it back. But still irritating. So I've dumped that in the water as well by the looks of it. Doing well with this water sat over here. So yes, this is a Roxy Mouldings LBSC brake van push-pull carriage kit. They were built 1909 and they work as a single carriage with a terrier. They later got formed into sets, but when they were built in 1909, they were just the single carriage. Very well, thanks. As an added bonus, I don't have to go to bed early as I've not got work in the morning. Excellent! Woo, bank holiday. I forgot it was a bank holiday tomorrow. So yes, I picked this one up in this condition, quite cheap, on the Bay of Fleas. It is supposed to be BR, I believe, but it's had its end all smoothed down, which they got during a rebuild. Earlier in life they had lots of panelling on the end, so we are going to replace the panelling. Unfortunately, all the detail on them like that is wrong, so that's all got to come off. Thought it was Royal Mail from the colour. Fair enough, Red. And hello here properly, Linny. Welcome to being here properly. We certainly approve of that. I hope you are well. Some other stuff that has been done to this carriage that is quite nice by its previous builders. It has pickups on the wheels. Now, I'm not keen on how the pickups are because it is these two wheels pick up at this end and these two wheels pick up at this end. Oh dear, wrong detailing is the worst sort of detailing. It is indeed. And there is the bot to remind you all to smash the like button or give it a gentle tap. Make sure whilst you're down there, if you're not already, to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Right, that's all I need to do for my YouTube shill, isn't it? Good. So my plan is that because it does have a full interior, a lot of effort's gone into that. It's got paintings on the dividers and everything. The person who built this put a lot of effort into it, so I want to light it. It's even got gaps for lighting runs to go through. However, I don't want loads of stuff visible. And using this bogie to have a cable going up, it would be visible somewhere. So my plan is to flip one of these wheel sets round and adjust the pickups how they're laid out on here so that I can pick up from 1 and 2, go into the brake compartment, or the luggage compartment, sorry, which is completely blocked off, you can't see anything, and have a capacitor in there to keep the lights going as it goes over points or dirty track, and just have the lighting coming down that way. So everything should be hidden. Because since it's there, it seems like it should all have light. It seems right to put lighting in it. It also needs all its windows replacing because, my preview thing has frozen.